to stick in the top left corner. What is wrong with you guys? Like, two more. Yeah, we are very close. To the 400. 400 subscribers. That is nuts. That is a crazy number. A number I thought I'd never get to. Thank you everyone, truly. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect to reach it in this stream neither. I thought, you know, maybe 1 or 2 subscribers, but a whole, you know, 9, that's outrageous. In a good way, obviously. I just want to thank every single one of you who have been on this journey, no matter from the beginning or to where we are now. Whoever you are, how long you've been on the journey. Thank you all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. YouTube has been an interesting thing recently. You know, things have not been doing well. Some things have. I mean, I like doing YouTube, and I'm willing to experiment with different things and all of that. And looks like it's going well, and I'm glad to see that our hard work is paying off. This is a huge monument, 400 subscribers, and again, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. I know 400 might not sound like a lot. It is though. That's. Have you ever seen a room of 400 people? You know, this is the thing. You aren't all just numbers to me. Each of you are obviously your own individual person, and that's where so many creators just get it wrong. They, you know, are like, oh, it's a number. It's not. People are behind those screens. Hello everybody, what is up? Another Thursday stream, and actually the last Thursday stream of the channel. We're going to be moving them to Friday after this one, it just makes more sense, and all that. Anyway, what map do the people want today? I still need to clear out all of my maps, but let's just have a rundown. I mean, hell, we could even use an unrealistic one. It doesn't really matter. We've got the USA again, Europe, but it's not Europe. We have the UK, we have Asia, we have the Koreas, we have more UK, East Asia. We have Earth, which I wouldn't recommend because that can be a bit... it's small. Another world map. The Middle East, which we have never done before. Yeah, there's so many GTA map. Okay, I had a feeling that would be selected. GTA San Andreas. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna play out. Oh, Middle East. Let me do a poll. Map. The GTA Middle East. And, of course, I will do... Asia, and I'll start the poll. Oh, hello, Bob. Okay, we're very... Okay, 167% for the Middle East. I will close the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now... polls are ended. Okay. Middle East. This is... it's gonna be interesting. Middle East. West Coast? Damn, I've got a lot. Middle... we don't want the one with countries. Do I not have a regular middle... there it is, Middle East. Okay, right. This is gonna be a first. It's a tie. Right when I pressed end, it would change, wouldn't it? Okay, we can do both. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so this, you know, very controversial area of the world, we could put it. You know, like, mainly this area, somewhere up here, and, like, just all of this, actually. Right, who wants to start their country and where? Because here's what the plan's going to be, alright? We're going to wait 30 minutes, you know, for everyone to establish their nice nation, for everyone to get what they need. And during this time, right, you guys are actually going to play normally. Now, what do I mean when saying normally? I mean, like, no buffs. Because if everyone could just buff everything, there'd be no point of having... after every 15 minutes a war breakout. So everyone's going to be equal. Now sure, you can pick whatever, like humanoid that can build stuff, and that's it. Okay, so what is the first? You want to be Cyprus. Hello, mapped man. I can make it bigger. That's not a problem. I'm sure, you know, the fishers in this area aren't gonna mind that Cyprus has just gotten doubled or quadrupled. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that looks like it's always been there. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so as I was saying, whoever is able to win after 30 minutes gets to be, if you will, like, king of the world for 15 minutes. So, everyone's going to have to be very hopeful of their place. I want to be in the exact geographical location of Cairo. Okay, that can be done. And yes, I mean, wait, I want to be Palestine. Oof, okay, I mean, makes sense. Can I be in whatever country has the most oil? It's the Middle East. Pick, pal. Can I have some good soil like the others? You could. But, like, does it really matter on the soil? Anyway, Cario is, like, here, right? Something... Yeah, there. Okay, right. I need to name these... That's not going to establish, is it? I'll just leave the name as that. Mapped man, you want to be Turkey? Give me a minute. I will do that. Yen. And who... Toast. Okay. Turkey. I think I'm gonna have to expand Cyprus again. I don't think it's gonna work. The AI hates being in crowded places. I don't know. They're just very picky. Mapped man. Okay. I don't care about the soldiers play. Live Republic of the Turkey reaction. Rename me to Yenlandian Republic. Okay. Which one was you again? It was this one. Okay. Yenlandian Republic. So, yeah, things are just gonna go... Why are we in the year 11,000? Anyway, that's besides the point. Everyone's just gonna build until... Wait, hold on. They can't build if... Okay, this could have gone really bad. Yeah, that, and... No, they can steal borders. Rebellion... Nah, leave that off. That's fine. Okay, good. So, currently, whoever owns a nation can only control a few things within their nation, like the borders. And that's it. You know, because, again, what's the point of being a world king? It's Yenlandia, not Yenblandia. I said Yenlandia. Oh, wait, why did my keyboard not do that? Anyway, Cyprus, yeah, okay, let's make Cyprus humongous. It goes a bit like that, right? Like, I mean, there we go. Okay, who wanted Cyprus again? Who? Oh, it was high. Okay. Wait, hold on, no. Cyprus. Okay, cool. Right, okay, this is going to be a very interesting scenario. I don't even know who's going to win. Like, everyone's equal at the moment, which is rare because as soon as everyone gets a map, they want to change the genetics, countryside. They want to change everything they can. Makes sense, but everyone's equal until said king of whatever nation dominates. Can I have a nation in Carcass named... Yes, you can. Okay. Sure, why not? Love it. The least controversial one yet. And there we go. Okay. We also have Cyprus. I mean, yeah, you are probably actually. So everything's fair. I think everyone should have the same amount of population. Let's go with 222. 5 then. Screw you. Cyprus. I don't think any of their population's gonna like 232. I'm going to have to like just take a few people out back and hope that they don't notice they're gone. 229, 227, 6, 4. It's close enough. That'll do. And then I'll just add one more person into their happy little nation, which I don't think these guys are gonna... Yeah. 200... Why do I keep... Such a short number. That's the problem. Alright, fine. It's not there. There it is, the life eraser. 202... Right, okay. Be patient with me. Feel old now. 222, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And do the same for you, hopefully without screwing up. Hey, look at that. Okay, everyone's even properly now. Hey guys. Suffocation of Cyprus. Cyprus, they got boats now, or they're going to have boats soon, so, you know what I mean? But yeah, everyone's now equal. Exactly. Wait, this is sounding a lot like communism. Let me just put out there that this isn't communism. It might sound communist-like, granted, but it isn't communism. It's different. It's better. Communism, no, 2.0. No, we're not communism. Usually these streams go down the communist route, and I don't know why they do, but they just do. I can't control it. It's the people, the People's Republic of some odd. I can't control it. Anywho, yeah, everyone's doing fine at the moment. Cyprus, you might want to like hurry up though, because I can already see a potential, you know, non-ally enemy down here and up there. I mean, I guess you could go over here and take a bit of Turkey and Bulgaria, and a tiny sliver of Greece. I'm just trying to think who's placed their nation in the best spot. I mean, I'm looking at it, and I think it might be toast. I mean, granted, Yen could just get a boat and come down here, so... But though... How close are these guys to boats? Okay, they have boats, but they have none down here. That's interesting. Can I have a nation in Qatar? Okay, yeah. I will do the default population of 225. Or attempt to of 225. Okay, that's actually a problem. I will eliminate them, because if not, they'll just join a random nation, no doubt. I will do one close to Qatar, and then force them to be in Qatar. Okay, 225 default population. Come on. Gotta get there. 224, 5. Perfect! It's amazing. Okay. Yeah, that's how that works. And then these guys like being where they are, so they're just gonna keep their borders like that forever. And... Qatar... I will... Qatar, France... Can a nation get more territory drawn? Yes. I said that they can change their borders, but there is a limit to that, because if not, you'll dominate the whole world. Can I have a nation in Iran? You can indeed, Bob. Yes. Tehran is... I guess there's no better spot than Tehran. 225. Okay. Iran goes to Bob. Communism. We love I mean, some people on this channel love communism. I don't really know why. Can I... Oof. Already alliances. Smart. I like that approach. People, I mean, you are going to have to look out for allies, because not... I mean, I don't know how long, but in some short time, someone's going to dominate the world. I would start placing bets. I mean, without hovering over nations, I do think Yen's probably going to be the best. He has a lot of land to work with, and population. Commies make good military equipment. Saudi Arabia. You want a nation in Saudi Arabia, Wowza? I can do that, if that's what you want. I will do it down here, since there's some up there. 200, come on, 225, the magical number. 225. No, that's not 20, that's... it's close, but it's not close. Now that's way under, okay. 225? Okay, there we go. There's your nation. Okay, so Turkey and Yenlandian Republic are allying. Bold move. You've locked out Cyprus. But I can see the vision. I see it. Believe it or not, I do see it. Colonize Ethiopia. I mean, you... Yeah, actually, that can work. That can. If I just... Wait, though, this is, like, in... I mean, it is expanding borders. Okay, I'll allow it. As long... Because it is sort of... Yeah, that's... Maybe you can do what Italy couldn't do. And this is your only chance. If they don't colonize, that's a missed shot. Saudi Arabia has to dominate. Someone has to dominate, my friend. I have boats. You do have boats. But no boats here yet. Okay. Border Gore. I mean, these guys aren't gonna, like, colonize it by the looks of it. So, the Border Gore might be saved. It might be fine. I like your strat of allying everyone. I mean, I guess that could work. Like, I mean, there is no rule against it. Technically speaking, there isn't a rule against it. So you could just screw up all of this plan. I think everyone has boats nowadays. I think you were the first to, like, get boats, though. And then, you know, some people stole it from you, and then others stole it from each other, and just so on. It's a cycle of stealing. Pull my people back to Inlandia. I think they've almost done that themselves, but yeah, okay, we'll do. There you go. Straight back to the motherland. Or fatherland, whatever you prefer. The Ottoman Alliance. I think I should be able to rename alliances, so I will... I have to click the alliance map, don't I? That would probably help. Clan... Nope. Language, subspecies. Huh? Clans. No, alliances. There it is. Okay, I can change it. The Ottoman Alliance. Okay, there you go. Interesting. I invented seahorses. Interesting. I hope that Saudi Arabia gets fostered section in the bottom left corner. It will get more resources to thrive. I think you can be good, dude. I have a feeling you'll be fine. I think you'll get it. Yo, I want to join an alliance. Bear in mind, this is, you know, what France as a country is. Wow, everyone's wanting to be in the same alliance. We might actually have world peace. Or, sorry, peace in the most controversial place in potentially the whole world. This is sort of heartwarming, not gonna lie. How about no? Oh, damn. Yikes. Oh, okay, I can see some problems already. I mean, it could be alliance versus one alliance. This is how it is looking to be. And damn, Cyprus, you have screwed up big time. Yeah, Yikes, save my people. Oh, recolonizing but failing. A lot of your people died, and that's because they're on a small island. But it was fair. Like, it was as fair as it could be. Check how I'm going. Yeah, this is how you're doing, dude. You're doing quite well. You got 86 people in the 87, 88 military people. 46 years is how long this experiment's been going on for. Damn. Can I invade Saudi Arabia? You can invade Saudi Arabia. Let's look at the statistics. Let's get really nerdy. 334 people, 29 in this military, but 200. Okay, this is going to be an interesting war. Okay, here we go. Turkey is doing pretty good. That is... How am I going? Well, I mean, you are arguably easily top 1. Yeah, you are top 1 without... What is this? Bob? If you're still here, sort it out, man. What is this? This is horrible. No, my country, don't destroy Saudi Arabia. I need people. You can get people if you win. Invade. Carrier for Alex. Andrea. Oh, yes. News, the first war, now the second war. Wow. This really is like the Middle East. You know, one country declares war on someone, so the other one has to. The border goes extreme. Oh, damn, there's one person left. I mean, whole alliance. No, don't give me the nighttime. Get the lights back. Come on. There we go. The UAE versus Saudi Arabia. It's more Qatar, but yeah, I get what you said. UAE. World War. I guess this could be considered a world war. I mean, this is. You know, you got this whole alliance here at war with this, and then this at war with that, and these two are just peaceful. They're like the Switzerland. Qatari Empire. Arabia is now part of the UAE. Who turned off the lights for 3 months? Oh, damn. Dude. Why? There's only... Okay, there's... Now 3... Whoa. How are 3 people taking on that amount of land? Right, this is, There's some brave warrior... Oh. Okay. Can those get isolated from the world? North Korea. Right, so let me get this right. You want to build a wall, which is sounding very familiar. Okay, I can do that. This does sound very North Korea-esque, but I'm not here to, like, judge. I did say you can do whatever you sort of want, as long as it's not godly to your own country. So, yeah, enjoy those walls, bud. Enjoy them while you can. I mean, this actually is not a bad strat. I must say, I'm seeing the vision. I might as well just give you, just do that, and then boop. Do you also want sea access to be blocked, or like, are you fine with the sea being open for now? Because like, it depends how North Korea you want to go. Like, we can go extremely North Korea or just slightly North Korea. You know what I mean? Okay, nice. He does that. What? Let's go protect Saudi Arabia. They couldn't do that. Nah, no sea. Oh, okay then. I will block your sea. Wow, this strat. This is a strat, I must say. Hopefully you just don't get towered. I mean, it wouldn't really matter because your sea's been blocked now. Just want to be safe from wars. Makes sense. I like it. Cyprus died. They did. Rest in peace to Saudi Arabia and Cyprus. I mean, Yenlandia could just, like, take it back and give back your independence. No, my country is destroyed. Rest in peace, Saudi Arabia. Rest in peace, indeed. 2 countries have collapsed. Looks like more, though. Well, 3rd one's about to go. Can I rebel? We can do a spinner wheel. We'll give 50-50, alright? And if not, then I'm pretty sure Yenlandia will probably take it back and then give you independence again. So, either way, you're probably gonna be fine. Okay, the rebels have not gone well. It makes sense. Saudi Arabia became a country much later. Yeah, see? You got Yenlandia will easily swipe that up. I mean, look, there's only 11 guys here. Okay. I'm just gonna stop, like, talking, because it seems to really be screwing with everything now. Oh, I mean, I guess this counts as a rebelling. Everyone here will just mysteriously, like, do something. Come on, I do this every time. They'll forget everything. Alright, they don't wanna be a part of whatever that chaos was. And I guess they reform again. Is that the same blue? Welcome back, Cyprus. It's good to have you back on the show of chaos. Say thanks. I do actually need to add you back into the alliance too. There we go. And just like that, don't know if Toast is still here, but I guess his name represents his country very well. Cyprus never dies. Cyprus is coming back every time. Wow, there was quite a few powerful... What is this board? I know I keep pointing this out, but dude, this border gore. Ugh, I hate it. Bob, do something. What is this, man? What is this? Come on. Can you check me again? I must be good. You're chilling in the corner, playing your recorder. I wonder how my nation is doing. Yeah. 2 people left. Wow, now 1. He's on the run. Iran want an ally. Bob, you have an alliance request. Do you accept or do you reject? Personally, if I was you, actually I'm not going to put anything into your head, but yeah, those borders for my nation look horrible. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. I've never played this map before, but I can't figure out why. Like, just because there's one little hill, they can colonize hills. I don't get what the problem is. I mean, look, they colonize mountains here, but as soon as it comes to a tiny rock, oh, that's too hard to, you know, colonize. Rename me to the United Yenlandian Federation. I don't know if that would let me fit all of that on, but we can try. Or if not, we can. we know what it means. Alright, that's what matters. We know what that means now. It's all that mattered all along. Okay, the world is literally, I say almost fully colonized, but then you've got all of this, and then that, and this. This will just get, like, eaten up very soon. But I don't think that there's gonna get gobbled up at all. Okay, now I'm gonna bring out a timer. And this timer will show, if it'll work, that is. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Yes, so in 15 minutes, alright, you guys are gonna... Oh, come on. I don't know why it's been such a jerk. Oh. What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay. Well, let's not do that again. That was scary. Yes, so 15 minutes from now, everyone's gonna have to start, like, thinking of a plan and just start You know, no, I don't want a 10-minute timer. 15. I want to be neutral. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see how that'll turn out. Holy music plays. Is Bob still here? Bob. You still there, Bob? I should probably, like, play the world again. But anyways, what I'm gonna do is... I've not decided yet. Either I'm gonna make or save a world with this, and then everyone's gonna fight each other, or we do it in the same world. I think same world, maybe. That just makes more sense, in my opinion. Make me Island States of Cyprus. Okie dokie. Yes, I am. You need me to... Okay, I will do that. There you go. Saudi Arabia should return. Let's do a spin wheel on that. 50-50. Alright, that's the chances that everyone gets if they want to rebel. Thank you, Extra Mapper, for subscribing. I need capitalism. I don't... Okay, cool. I want to be like North Korea. Respect. Also, instead of me, making me a kingdom, make me a republic. Okay, oof. No. I mean... There's always next time. Capitalism. Let's go. Who doesn't like capitalism, apart from the communists in the chat? I see you out there, lurking in my chat, being a commie. Respect, not gonna lie. There's a lot of capitalists right now, it should scare you. I mean, the goal of the borders isn't that bad if you just get rid of this here. And an alliance has been forged with Qatar and Iran. I think I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, that looks about right. So this is the alliance map. Oof. This is sort of turning out... Oh, that was a bad voice crack. This is sort of turning out into, like, a two-party system. Unintentionally. I don't know why. This... I just don't know. Rename my nation to secure land of... If it doesn't... Okay, I will... I think that one will actually fit. So I don't think you've got any worries there. There you go. It is very secure, I must say, though. What a unique country. Can I invade Caucasia? I mean, you can try, but they're literally boxed. It could be like a Cold War-esque situation. Make me Palestine. Palestine's occupied by this Cold War. Go, bro. Okay, we can do a Cold War if that's what you really want. So, are you sure you want to go war with him? I'm already... The world is like Turkey versus Qatar. Mind the boxes. Going to war with these guys would, like, suck. I mean, their military's decent. They're people... They've got quite a few people, considering where they're crammed in. And that's why we're ignoring the main factor. They're literally boxed. Like, they're more secure than the average Amazon package right there. Cold War. Make me Jordan. Okay, we can sort of do Jordan. Give me a minute. Jordan is occupied. Yeah, actually, Jordan is occupied. I mean, you've got parts of the Saudi Arabia. I guess you could go Ethiopia. Sort of. You could go over here, maybe, in Iran. Destroy... Why are we destroying democracy? But yeah, this map is interesting of what's available, and just interesting in general of how divided everyone truly is, and united at the same time. It just doesn't make sense. Leave the Ottoman Alliance. I'm carrying it. Do it yourself. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You want to leave the Ottoman Alliance? Is that what you're saying? I am stupid. So just to double check, wait, what? Is my secure land getting unsecure? No, you're good. I hate... Wait, what? Common democracy consortias are much better than these hyper logic weirdos. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that stance, but yeah. Wait, so the world's first alliance has just dissolved. The first alliance to get established and dissolve. What a record. What a record, I must say. Can I revoke? Where do you want to revoke is the question, because we can spin a wheel. Create the Persian Empire. I guess. So what's going on? I've been listening in the background, or this is what's been going on. The world has 8 minutes, and instead of unifying, like what I would not expect from, chat at all, they've decided to unify at the beginning, use each other, and then dissolve, like, alliances and all that. So it's been great. Can you revolt Arabia and turn into a puppet state of Qatar? Oh, okay, interesting. That... I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, like, you can do that. I will have to actually do that as an alliance. Nope, that's not the one. Okay, so that can be it. Peace out. Then you're gonna do that, and I will do Arabia puppet of Qatar. And that seems appropriate. Right? There we go. Santa backwards as Satan. Cold War between Yemen and the Eastern Bloc. It's the Middle East. I'm not surprised. I don't know if that's an offensive joke or not. I've made a lot of jokes, so I'm probably getting cancelled at some point. UYFC want to unite. Sure, but if I rule it. I don't know how I could do that. Actually, no, I have an idea. But though I don't want to do it that way. Screw it, let's see. If I put quite a few people here, then I do... Hold on, give me a minute. I feel old. I am old now. And then, boom. And then if we just declare war on the island, there should be hardly any military. There's 12, really? Weird. Okay, then just put all these up here, and that should just deal with it. In theory, that's how it should play out. Okay, make me like North Korea. Why does everyone want to be like North Korea? My country is back, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, it is actually back, but you are a puppet state, so I mean, at least you got something. Then why not take this back? Wait, you don't want to be a part of the UYFC. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing now? Anyways, yeah, North Korea 3.0. It's sure it's destroying your buildings, but you gotta make that wall. You have to make walls, obviously. Do you also want your sea access to be blocked, like, these guys? Mapped man. Can the big booms be used? Right, this is what I was thinking. I am banning nuclear weapons. I will allow... I don't know. I mean, I know as you know, being like a ruler, but I do feel like that would just kill off the stream way too soon. AK nuke. I rule the island of Cyprus. You rule mainland, and we can be one union. Sorry, man, had to go eat lunch. No problem. Your country's dead. I'm sure you don't want to find that out. Yeah, these guys declared war on you. You know. Hi, how late am I? You're 45 minutes apparently is what YouTube's saying, which is actually about correct. But the 5-minute intro, so 40 minutes late, so not that bad. But welcome, Happy Gamer. Make me a Navy SEAL. Right. Here's the thing. There's not much room, and very soon, actually in 4 minutes, there's gonna be a big war where the top nations have to prove themselves. Actually, this is what I've screwed up. Because I could just determine it as in pure amount of military. But I kind of want to do it in, like, a race where the countries have to reach a certain, objective or area first to then rule. Drain some ocean. Maybe whoever's going to become, like, the world ruler can do that. What happened to Korea? I got destroyed ages ago. There was Elephant, aka Big Nation, in the room. Destroy the map of meteors. Block my sea. Okay. I will block your sea access. Everyone be becoming like North Korea. I don't like the effect I'm having on you people. There we go. Perfect. After this world map. World map's tiny is the problem. You're the Korea twins. Also, Jaden's still studying. I think he hasn't responded to me. He probably won't make it. That's alright. I get it. At least we have some, force back. That's what matters. Okay, the war is in 2 minutes. Give Saudi Arabia sea access. That is actually doable. I mean, they have sea access, but I can do more. There you go. Block my seat. Wait, you... I guess you guys are unions, so, like, this kind of works, I guess? I don't really know the logistics of that. Unless of... the one that has you says no. I was hoping Arabia would expand its territory to get more population so I can annex him and get more population than before. Okay, interesting. It's like England in the past, or North Korea twins. When is the war starting? The time of that is... Nope. Below me, like... If I can... like here. Man, this is so hard. How do people do it? There. I'm gonna start stroking the timer now. Never mind. Yeah, that's the timer. That's when big war will erupt. So that is not happening. I, as the leader of Saudi Arabia, say no. Oof. You could rebel. Hello, gamer bro. Stroking the time. What? Look, the timer doesn't get enough appreciation, and it's been there in the channel's hardest times when everyone's declared war on everyone. Saudi Arabia wouldn't be annexed. Okay, we could see a civil war break out, which I wouldn't really recommend that. Give me a firework show. Tripling, that was my idea. Netherlands map, we could check that out if this map gets completely destroyed. Anyway, the timer, 33 minutes. Seconds, I just don't know. I think I'm gonna do a quick custom map. We can make an alliance with Qatar. You can, but doesn't mean that you should. I'm just really trying to figure out how I can do this, because if I just do a regular war, sure, that would be interesting, but then if I have a center point on the map and have each country in like a corner or the middle bit, and then they have to fight each other to work through, I think that could be interesting. It will take a little bit of time, but I think it's doable, and the time is up. Let's go ahead and save this world. And now we're going to completely... But though, hold on, if I am going to do that, I would want to ideally have a preset where I can just go back to each time. You only said that because you are from the Netherlands. Yeah, that's like me saying, yo, the British map is like the best map out there. Not even gonna lie, bro. And one there. One there too. And one there. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Not sure how I'm going to do it. I'll put one there too. I don't know if they're going to be able to... Whatever, it's fine. Wait, hold on. No, wait. There's already a problem with this. Let me go back to this map and destroy everything. Without overwriting the... We'll get there. Okay, so... If we just absolutely sink everything temporarily. The map, as you know, it's not a thing. And everyone's going to have to battle to the center of the world while being at war with each other. And whoever gets at the center of the world, see it as like a HQ of sorts, you know what I mean? And whoever gets there first and is able to rule over it for 5 minutes seems justified, will win for the world for 15 to 20 minutes. That seems reasonable. I might actually just do 20 minutes, perhaps. Okay, boom. Boom. 1, 2. Oh, actually, this is a thing because 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that can be done. That's very easy, not gonna lie. And then each country will have their own area to gather everything at, if you will. And anyone that doesn't make it is an idiot, so they deserve to, not fight in the final thing, if you will. Drop one Tsar bomb. I can't. That would just end things. Okay, now I will do that. There you go. Okay. And boom, all of this here. Right there, yeah, that'll do. And then everyone here, which has the worst borders still, I might point out, Bob. Congrats on that. I don't think that's anything that you should be too happy about, actually. And boop. Right, now the world's getting covered in... Hold on. Who owns what? That's fine. That's now fine. Who are these? Okay, that's them. That's going to be alright. That's fine. And now I should be able to flood things out. In theory. This isn't permanent. This is just for the battle, if you will. It's going to be a very immense battle of every nation. And yeah. Get rid of that. And then in the middle is going to be the prize. You know, obviously the world for 20 minutes. And whoever is in charge of that for 5 minutes or or for the most amount of time in that 5 minutes, gets to be the ruler for the 20 minutes, and they can do a lot of things. And yeah, let's have a nice area. This is going to be the center point. This is where everyone's going to want to be at. And this is just going to be a lot of death. I'm not even going to lie. Think of this as like an oasis. Can we do world map? I'm getting bored. This isn't permanent, Yen. The world map is arguably worse, alright? Because it's smaller. Yeah, that's literally it. It is way smaller. Yeah, and good luck defending off everything here. Anyone who's in the sea is just gonna die. It's their fault for being sea people. They're not going to go on the islands, because there will be no islands. And this is what we're working with now. If we just get all the sea in and make everyone declare war on each other, we will be good. So, on this corner we have the Turkish team, which is owned by, you know, Madman, Mapped Man, sorry. Secure Land of Luiso. Iran is owned by Bob. Qatar, France. Arabia Puppet of Qatar, which is this. And then finally the UYFC, which I should also turn off hunger, because if not, people will just start starving to death. Like, honestly. There we go. And now it's just going to be battling to the death for everyone. So everyone's practically on their own. I don't think there's any other alliance besides. Yeah, okay, right, here we go. The true battle. Yo guys, 2 of my 3 tests were cancelled, so I wasted like 5 out. Jeez, man. I'm here to relax and not crash out like a true Sigma. No way. Hello, Happy Gamer. Okay, currently, interesting. No, these guys don't exist. No. They don't exist. They don't get the right to be there. Who's going to be brave enough to go outwards? Okay, let's actually just speed this up a lot more. Everyone is at war with each other. Sonic speed. Come on. Okay, we have wars going on down here. We've got the king of someone go. They're not getting the main point. Hey, someone YouTuber, can you do the Sheep of Doom map? I don't know what that is, so maybe at some point we can look at that. Okay, Qatar. And oh, this is going to be interesting. Who could... It's not only who gets there first, it's who can occupy it for the most of the time. I mean, everyone is literally hammering everyone here. I mean, hunger's off. Okay, this could go on for a bit. We'll just see. Hello, Solo. How am I gonna fit 1.2 people in here? 1.2k people in here. All it takes is just getting to the main center point, and there's a lot of places close to doing that. Bob is going to fall. I don't even know what he's battling with. Nothing. So Bob's going to be out of this competition very soon. We're getting closer to world secure in the Middle East. Oh, bro, want to collab? I don't do collabs. Okay, right. You know what? Just to speed up the whole process, I'm going to make sure that everyone is nearly touching the oasis, alright? Wait, can they not get there naturally. No, they can. I don't know why they're being such big babies about it, but anywho. Yeah. There we go. This is just an experiment. I've not done this before, so if this sucks, we'll just do regular wars, okay? Just to make everyone happy. Just spicing things up a bit, you know what I mean? And now, let's see. Everyone should be shooting at each other. In theory, that is how that would work. Oh, this is currently the war. Red. The land is too thin to cross. Well, we'll do that, and we'll just make it more big land, you know? There we go. That they can't be complaining about this land now. This is some high quality land to cross on. Doesn't even feel like people are at war with each other now. Okay, that nation's completely dead. Which is what a lot of the fate is going to be. Okay, right, the main area is getting... Oh, damn! Okay. This is interesting. I don't know how the UYFC completely got annihilated with having the most amount of people. They also had... Well, everyone has no hunger on, so I don't know how this has happened. You know, you should try Ages of Conflict. I highly recommend Ages of Conflict. That I think I have been looking at that for a while to do. To be fair, just need to find the right moment. How to start World War 3? They died of suffocation. They must have died of suffocation. Like, how else, dude? Why are they being such a stick in the mud? I mean, this is looking very clear, and I have an idea. Let's create a circle map and spawn in all viewers and give them their names and make them fight until one left, like a battle royal, and shrink the map every so often. That wouldn't have been a bad idea. We are up for different ideas here, actually. So the next one that happens, yeah. But because the main area has been occupied, and this is sort of like a puppet state that's rebelling, this is going to be awkward. Like, so awkward. I don't know how, because let's just get back to the main map. Yeah, here. I don't exactly know how that would work. We have to include someone in that battle. No, I'm not being a bloody ghost. Because, yeah, these guys don't want to be a puppet of these guys. Peak gameplay, by the way, Worldbox, and account is Peak Cinema. Peak Cinema, nice, finally. So, they're not... Man, this is such an awkward thing. Because technically, because they won, because they're the puppet state of Qatar, Qatar gets it. But there was a sort of a civil war. You know what? The simple thing to like solve this is the civil war wheel. Does it happen? And technically, if it's going to happen, these guys are going to be seen as their own nation, meaning that they can literally put a lot of powers in favor for them. So, yeah, embrace the new king of the world, which is Arabia, which is no longer going to be a puppet. So I will just get that. Is he? Are you still here, Wowzer? We are cooked, by the way. Put 4 minutes in the timer for peace. 4 minute timer for peace. This is me playing video games. I think my spine's not okay. That doesn't seem okay now. My nation's better. Wingo, Saudi Arabia. By the way, Rowser, right? You can literally buff your own nation now. You can't nuke. That's too much. You can buff your own nation to win against them in the Civil War. I'm just okay. Dull that down a bit. Let's process what's happening. Because you are actually. Why didn't I just put next to it in case I forget? King. Against making a next video in Europe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might do the Americas next time. Give me a naval seal nation in the empty spots. I will do that, but I can't give them any special traits, alright? Because you're not the world leader. I guess here's gonna be best. 225. Okay, I gotta give him 225 because that's just the fair number here. It's what everyone else started as. There we go. Anyways, this civil war, why hasn't that happened yet? There we go. Oh yes, you're also against Iran. I wouldn't worry. Bob's Bordigal is on another level. Give me good army and good weapons. I got you. Can't do the good army bit, but I can do weapons without a problem. So, I swear they've changed the background. It used to be green. I like the red more, I guess. Not that my opinion really matters, but you know, just is what it is. So having the best of the best, I think you're gonna win. Not gonna lie. And I guess with more military would mean just adding more people. That makes sense. Bro, for some reason I like to force armies to be created and make them suffer in civil wars. That's what the US likes doing too, funny enough. Can we do Asia sometime? I do have an Asia map, so yes, we can. And no, gamer, you're not getting it. I can't give a nation their own buffs unless if they're king of like the world. Unless if the king automatically approves, then I can. Some odd blasters create infights. I got rid of the blasters. That's what I did. I unselected them because I know what happens. See? I'm gonna go play Ages of Conflict once 2 hours hit. Okay. That's when streams usually end anyway. King approves. The king is Wowzer. So whatever he says goes, and he is losing drastically. Okay, this... he said he wanted better army. Okay. Wowzer, you need to be active in chat. Your nation is your nation's just died again. I guess that would mean that it transfers over to to France now. You defeat the king, you become the king. Alright, France, what do you want to do? Wait, can you make me leader of a civil war? Please, someone YouTube, I need this. Why do you need that so badly? I don't understand it. Do you really need that? Okay, welcome, new king. What is your first order? Because me love chaos. Look, I love chaos just as the next guy, right? But change the Navy SEAL cultures to make them live. I can't do that unless the king approves. I was saying super health in chat. Super health wouldn't have saved you. I had like 300 people and that just... My mum is kind of nationless. I remember the virus. Yeah, that was a crazy one, that one. I want to get more population and strong weapons and super health. That makes sense. Up everything. Yeah. gonna get all that good stuff. You know, you're gonna get these cool little weapons that may or may not help in events of war. You're gonna get it all. All right. How do I become president? So every 15 minutes, which is below me the time, which is at 10 minutes, there's gonna be some sort of random event to decide that. I've decided. And more population, super health I did. Super health's just the one I need to do then, right? Okay, if I unselect literally everything from last time. Wait, actually, I would go into the subspecies, then this edit, nope, that's not it. Here, super health, and then spray the, yes. And unselect all of that good stuff. And boom. Right, what do we have next? You'll name a random civilian and name them noble and favorite them. I want to see how long that survive. Okay, that's not really like a country demand, so I guess I can do that. Random civilian, let's see. I'm going here. Where's here? Okay, right in the sea, perfect. Aha, you there, 22-year-old. Boop. Let's see how long you survive. Can I have a ghost kingdom? You already have a kingdom. Like, I thought this was your kingdom. Speaking of which, didn't forget to rename it, but yeah, that is your kingdom. I'm stealing your idea. Stealing is like illegal, I've been told, apparently, which really blows, but it's illegal. Wait, can I invade Bob? You can invade Bob. Yeah, you don't have to be president to declare wars, by the way. But yeah, you can do that. I mean, probably actually a real smart idea, not gonna lie. Bob, I don't think Bob's here to even defend anything at the moment. He stole it. You also want to invade our... Okay. Everyone get a slice of Iran. Okay. Because one of them declares war on it. I don't mean the rest can. I mean the rest can, but... Oh wow, this whole province down here has just collapsed. Finally, maybe someone better can actually control how nice the provinces look. I mean, I don't know if I could fit a ghost nation. I might be able to fit a nation, another one in the middle of Iran. Ghosts there. And then... Okay. So you want them to reproduce sexually, which... Okay. Actually growing a population. My guy's alive still. I don't even know what okay, everyone is not liking the ghosts. Bring back Saudi Arabia. We can do it. We can do it. A thing. Let's see. Bringing back or we not to bring back or not to bring back is the true question. Oof. Make the ghost civilized. No, I didn't forget. I just didn't. I didn't sign up on this whole idea of ghosts. Anyway, I guess I have to unfortunately do it. What the? Okay. Where is the... What do you mean something's wrong? My name didn't change. How do you make Ghost civilized or anything civilized again? Is it in the where? Abomination, cool. How have I actually forgot to and right, the pregnant icon and give the ghost viviparity. Is that in the weird thing? Because I don't exactly remember how to. I think they need to establish before I can do that, or am I? Yes, my name is finally changed to Sunday. Everyone, thank you for adding me to the game. No problem. Yeah, I don't. How the hell do I make the ghosts chill with the people? What tab's that in? The brain functions, enable them. Okay, that. There we go. Of course, then they have to do the. Yeah. They've got to settle. If they. Come on, someone. One of them just. Stop being such a stick in the mud. Just make a little nation so I can then. Isn't Amber alive? I don't believe so. No. Who want to ally with me? I don't know why people aren't allying with you. You are literally the king of the planet right now. But I guess that can soon change, perhaps in 3 minutes. I think it's like 22 or 23, so yeah. That. He is 29. Damn, he's aged. Oof. You've aged a lot, I must say. Ah, finally, ghosts. Is that literally? No, that can't be. There's. It was in the culture tab, I'm pretty sure. And in here, people focus on present. It's that, right? It's what it is. I'm not doing that name. I want to move to a new country. I don't. I mean, yeah. Okay, where do you want to move to? I wouldn't move up here to the new North Korea, but everyone versus Qatar. Can I ally with Turkey? Does Turkey accept the alliance? Is that Turkey down here too? How the? Huh? Wait, what? What the flip? How is... That must have been before they were barricaded. I'll do 225, because that was what the... everyone's starting point is, actually. I'd forgotten about that, unfortunately. Who would have thought? Anywho. There we go. North Korea, I'm trying to dictate for South Korea. Just joking. The DIY North Korea well, actually there's two of them, but this one's more north. It started and it's actually north, and there's not like a random exclaim out in the middle of nowhere. I think Turkey's left. I also think Turkey is left. That would make sense. I mean, given the history of just being boxed in, which they chose, by the way. Now you can imagine... Nope, I'm not doing that. I just read the imagine bit and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not reading the rest of that. I can save my eyes. Man, these are still some horrendous borders. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Ruler's money? When was that added? 18 grand? 6 grand? 2 grand? 6. Huh. 14 seconds. Back from the dead. Did something happen? You have literally been gone this whole time. Wow. No, not much really. Besides these are king, but that's gonna end soon in a second. Hello, I am back. Why are we talking about ghosts inappropriate again? Because we can't nuke because they think it's funny. Okay, that's why. Anyway, I think how we're gonna do it this time is we're gonna put everyone in arena, right? With their names on, like, game suggested, and we're just gonna see who can battle it out. And this arena will happen right there. And the good thing is we don't even need to change world again, like last time. So, it's a lot of names to put down. Actually, I need to put. That's a. Okay, 18. Cool. Who? Okay, right. I need to remember. Right, because Turkey's absent, I'm not going to put their name down. Luiso. Okay. We'll give them the madness trait, obviously. Okay, we'll have France over here. And they're not going to have any weapons, just their bare fists. Who was in charge of the UYFC again? I forget. Make me the lead. I guess I could actually do that. That might not be a bad idea. I don't know how long they've been gone, actually. Who was in charge of the UYFC? This is why I should put names. I guess they're also absent. No one's claiming ownership. Okay. And then I will put. I'll do a human because it's got to be fully fair. Can't be different. And this one will be. And happy gamer. Man, that's gonna be weird if you win. Let me into the arena. One fight. I mean, you don't. I don't even know. I actually. Sure. You literally wanted to move country though. You still got your life ahead of you. You're like what, 34? I'm assuming is what the game's now aged to, because we're on really quick speed and all that. So I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. I'd get them away. Okay, boom. There you go. Yen stay. Oh, of course it was Yen. Is Yen even still here? Because if not, we'll just put him down as absent and he can't participate in this one. I'll put his name down. Thanks for that, France. Okay, right, let's begin this chaoticness. They should already have full health. 11 wait, what? Oh, right. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Because you already have things, we're gonna have to take things away. I'm sorry, but it's gotta be fair, okay? It has to be fair. If not, the people not like it. And I get that. I really do get that. Like, a lot. So, if it's gonna be the best way of doing this. Actually, I could just, like, get rid of you. And then just copy your name and put you in the arena. That's probably gonna be easier than Yeah, and plus the original copy of you doesn't, you know, mysteriously just disappear. What was I doing? Madness. I need to make them all mad, but the problem is these guys are gonna start shooting, so I'm gonna have to get them away from the arena, and box around the arena. If that makes any sense. Man, the amount of preparation in just something so simple, it should not be like this at all. Anyway, hopefully that shouldn't cause so many problems. My great, okay, my great grandfather. Perfect. He's 68 years old. That. Yeah, okay, that doesn't. Let's shrink the arena, because if not, they'll start running off and probably get shot from everyone else, so... Yeah, let's actually do this in, like, a nice way, too. And we're gonna do it professionally. So, Whip Great Grandpa, you'll give me a shotgun. I'm done battling if I make it. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Bro, that's crazy. We have a Seal Kingdom. Wait, why is it my guy not Seal? Your guy's not a Seal because it's not fair. That's why. Anyway, in the left top corner we have Luso battling for world president. And we also have France, yet again, the current president, but battling to be president for longer in the top right corner. To the bottom to the bottom left we have Neighbor. He has a pretty chill life. He wants to move country though, because you know he doesn't think that his president's fit enough. I assume. I don't know. I'm just adding law here. And in the bottom right corner we have Jaden and Happy Gamer. And we're now gonna see who survives, and they all know. Okay, I like this. Interesting. Okay, right, we have Neighbor and Luso. Wow, I don't. Because Putin would probably. What do you mean? Wait, we should do elections like this. We should do elections like that. Just throw them all into arena and see. Just like start jabbing, you know, uppercuts, all of that. Yeah, you get a shotgun now and world president. I'm gonna keep this arena. I feel like it's gonna be helpful. I'm just gonna kill off your evil twin though, because you know we don't need that getting out into the world. And now we can actually shrink the arena. Yeah, so because you're world president, I guess you could, like, make a country anywhere. That is how that would work. Yeah, that would make sense. Or you... Yeah, that just makes sense. Okay. And then let's just do that, and I will give your guy a shotgun. The guy's down here. There he is, come on. I don't know if he wants to be there, but the others can't have shotguns with him neither. It's a bit of a problem. It's just a shotgun. I mean, interesting that you want just a shotgun, but here we are anyway. And then as soon as I give the shotgun, your term's gonna begin. Okay, that guy cannot have a shotgun. I repeat, don't give that guy a shotgun. Okay, cool. You are going to be Turkey. Well, I guess Mapped Man isn't here, so that makes sense. Well, wait, no, sorry, that's someone else I'm reading. Wait, hold on. I guess the world president could decide, should we give Turkey to toast? What are we saying, President? Create a new country. Wowza. Turkey it is. Oh wait, misunderstanding. Yeah. To give or not to give Turkey? Okay, Toast is now in charge of Turkey. Congratulations. And also, hold on. Let me reset the timer. Boop. Your term started. And welcome back, Yen. Oh, neighbor lives inside me. Should rephrase that. Yeah, I would say that too. Trying to think of a nation. Wait, hold on. France. Sorry, what did you want, France? Create a new country, wowzer. Yeah, wowzer could do that. If they return. If. Wowzer's become like a legend. You know, like a myth. See if they ever come back. Make Yemen a country. I mean, Yemen is like mostly occupied. Alright, my first act as world president. I want every culture to be called neighbor culture. Mr. President, I love that idea, but don't you think that's not a bit like worse than George Washington? Like, you know what I mean, in a way, because I mean, look how many Washington things there are. Like, I'm not going to say anything else in case I get my head lobbed off, but yeah. What a weird request, but I kind of have to respect it. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta get that branding out there somehow. Oh gosh. What have you done? What have you done? You've united the Middle East under one culture. Well, separate cultures just named the same thing. Damn. Saudi Arabia is not a myth, it's a legend. Can I see houses in my nation? What a weird request, but sure, go ahead. Look at those houses. Change my culture name to anti. Can I expand down? Yeah, you can do that. Hold on. Okay, I will change your culture to that, but no, it's just gonna be a war of changing back and forth, so like exciting times. Really is. Okay. Can I even like add that anti? Okay, what do we have? Please include the Navy SEALs in the arena, because if not, that's kind of racist. It's not racist. It's speciest, alright? And second of all, it just doesn't make sense. Because then you've got one that's like, it's not all equal. Yeah, and you should not have said that. Yeah, he can screw you up quite a bit, not gonna lie. Because the border looks like the Holy Roman Empire. Keep the culture name, but replace the world culture with sniffs everywhere. Does the king approve? It's not one form of discrimination, it's another, don't worry guys. Yeah, it makes it slightly better. Alright? I don't let turtles in this game anymore, because you guys like to feed them plastic straws. Alright? And that's a problem. I'm not doing it because I hate them, I'm doing it to save them. Anyway. And I love the fact that you want a Navy SEAL to, like, you know, be, like, executed. And you're calling me a racist because you're not letting me do that. If anything, you should be thanking me for not killing it. But okay, whatever. I want to disband Yen's country. I want to disband them. Oh, snap! Oof. That's not a good diet for a turtle, I think. 9. Well, I mean, the king. You know, the king. This is like every country leader. This is the king, you know, of the world. Or the president of the world, whatever you see it as. Like, keep the ghost culture name, but replace the world culture of sniffs everyone. The king has to review that. King, help me. Actually, wait, never mind. Good thing I didn't do that yet. I don't want to disband it. Damn. Okay, maybe there's actually some, like, what you call it? Maybe there's some feelings going on here. Don't disband Yen. Wow, no one wants to disband them. Is there seriously no alliance? Wow, that's shocking to me. Also, I keep doing this, but if you guys aren't in the Discord server already, go ahead and join it. You know, I will pin that bad boy because we need to get the message out. And anyway, instead I'm going to start putting in yen. Wait, what? I don't get what you mean. If you were a Navy SEAL and wanted to fight for president, trained your entire life for it, just be replaced because you're a real SEAL, how'd you feel? Well, that's unrealistic, so I'm not saying. Same, I would like to expand to Iran. Disband. Can I expand in Iran? Yes. You can. There you go, that's your expansion limit. 4-bit. Why does everyone hate me? What's happening? What? Yen, that's ally. Okay, interesting. Finally, Yen's allying for once. Well, did it before, but then he was like, actually, I'm kind of carrying the team. Dude, I declare purge is now a thing. Oh, that's what he did. Oh. Okay. If you insist, the purge is now legal. SEALs will start a civil rights movement. Yes, we will. Go ahead and do that. See if I care. King. Yes. Okay. Right. Civil war. But not civil war. Sorry. Sort of a civil war though. Purge it is. Oh. Oh man. This. Okay. This here is going to be interesting. The streets are going to be covered in people's blood in this game for years. And just like that, boom, explosions everywhere. Left, right, center, even at the top, even down below, you know, the landmines, even in the seas, explosions. And why? Just because a king doesn't like someone, go ahead and do that. See if I care, someone YouTuber and most white. Probably. Maybe. I'll know if I'm getting cancelled if I randomly see Twitter on my phone. That's how I know it's successful. Oh, Yen, let's declare war at Turkey. I mean, Yen's literally... He's in your country, so... Well, I'm sure he'd be down for that. Dude, I'm in the middle of getting cooked. And that's what you do. That's what happens if you disrespect this current king. Your country gets cooked. Like, severely. Civil war would have been better than this. Like, you would have had more chance to prepare and, like, something. Finger flick? Is this new? I kind of want... No, I'm not testing it. It's fine. SEALs will seal our fate as fighters for president. Give Yen more population. If only the president approves. The president has to approve that, which I'm pretty sure he won't. No pun intended. Yeah. I demand civil war. Okay, and now civil war. Wow, you are harsh. Don't disrespect the president, because he will have your head on a stick by the looks of it. If I could find the correct tab. Dude, why am I struggling so much today? There it is. Okay. Yeah, this is just horrible now. This is... Oof. Okay, no, seriously, I'm dead. Can you stop? Hello, my fellow citizens. September, hello, how you doing? And also, citizens, give more population to Yen, but, he gets more, what? But who's he? Do you mean, huh? I don't know what you mean by I hear, but okay. Saudi Arabia get the land in the South Korean nation. If only the president agrees. I'm good. Yeah, good to hear. I'm doing well. Make SEALs colonize the destroyed village in Africa. Actually, you're in charge of your own country, so I can do that. But I'll move them, and if they don't do it, then they don't want that. Yeah. Wait, no, I meant he gets more population and army, just to make it fair. Oh, okay, well, I mean, I gave him more population. So they should eventually convert into being army, in theory. But this game is unpredictable. No, I mean, use border rush on the seal. You know how ugly that'll look? We already have border gore. Like, we don't need more border gore. I wish you could just do that easily in this game, where you just... But no, make a poll to do a new president. He's abusing. Okay, well, by the looks of it, timer's gonna have to stop. Exactly at 4 minutes. Nice. New president. Yes and no. Let's see what the people vote for. Make a no Germany in the Middle East. I don't know how that's gonna work. I want to enter another fight for a new president. You can still do that, by the way. But you'll probably get thrown out because everyone's voted against you. You have 9 votes against you and no one's voted in favour. Okay, well, Mr. President, it was an honour to serve under you. I don't know. Something to do. Anywho, okay. Right now, I've got to look around again. Okay, toast can be in this one now. Toast. Who else are we having in this arena? Okay, neighbor again. I don't think, like... Yes, me and Happy are together. Okay, you and Happy. Jaden and Happy makes sense. France. All makes sense. I feel like there's someone else I'm missing out on. Oh yeah, Yen. Sorry about that. That's because last time you weren't here, so we didn't put you in. Sorry about that one. Yen. Oh, wait, I should probably get rid of the king title. I mean, the king was in the country, to be fair, so... I think that's it, right? That looks like it. Put you in? Okay, I can do that. Let's see. Two souls like Rome. The problem is you'll just start killing each other. That is the problem. And separating that would be difficult. Anyway. Boom. And then I have to box this area out, because if not they start like doing annoying things. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, yeah. That should do. I'm not going to introduce the names again, but because we already know who's in. But, you know, good luck to the best man or woman, whoever wins. Down with, yeah. Guys, anyone from Liechtenstein here? No. Give me justice. Whoa. Okay, that was... Wait. How... Who? Anyway. I thought that was Yen again. Toast. Toast. Congratulations on becoming the 3rd world president. Congrats, truly. Anywho, I should name this the King Nation now. At least my real person is still alive. That is true, unless they decided like, no, do something. Anywho, restarting the timer again. Purge yen, please. Okay. Wait, what? Yes, just give us golden egg desire and we'll be together. Wait, hold on. I want to have my colonies back. What is even happening? Wait, why are we going after yen? So, everyone hates you. Yen, I'm so sorry, dude. Dude, cut the man a break. Like, he's just been through it so difficult. Why? What is it to do with him? Let me live for once, goddammit. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, dude. I would give you a break, but it's the people that aren't. I'm just the one that is controlling the... Not even the situation, not even the stream. I'm controlling something. But it's not that helpful. No, don't destroy down with yen. Down with yen, oh my god. Do you, like, Toast and, Neighbor, do you have, like, some sort of pact with each other to destroy yen? No idea. What did I even do? What did he do? You must have been too strong. That's what you must have done. I can't think of anything else. Damn, well, Africa's basically free again. Yikes, man. Time out this man, he's just harassing me at this point. No, me and Yen need to be allies. We need Saudi Arabia. We can do... We have a pact to destroy yen. Yeah, that was clear enough at this point. Toast, give me mercy. Yen could have destroyed you. Wait, Yen, this is the problem. You abandoned the alliance ages ago. I mean, I know it was a different person, but... Yeah. Toast, can we have the pact to destroy... Oh my god. No one wants to unify in these streams. At all. They never want to do it. I tell you, they always find a way to destroy each other. Me and Yen are going to be allies so we can bring back Saudi Arabia. I don't think allying with Yen is going to be that good at the moment, but we can do a spinner wheel. What is the wheel going to land on? For rebellion or not a rebellion? Okay. New country's back. Wait, hold on, what? Toast said yes. Wait, hold on. I don't... I'm so lost. I don't even... I have done nothing. Make a poll for justice for me. Can me and... Yes, you too can, Jaden. Use border brush on seals. Get them in Africa. I mean, it's still going to be horrendous to look at, but I can't face worse border gore than Iran, so there you go. Enjoy. Make Turkey annex the secure land. I don't know if Luso's still here, but like, yeah, that's no longer there, and this, that's also no longer there. That interesting things that happen when it comes to annexation and all that. And I'll just make the province in. There we go. Damn it. Down with Yen. Oh my gosh, this poor dude. All he wanted to do was make a nation, and all you guys want to do is just destroy him. You're already kicking him while he's down. Like, give us 100 more seals. Like, okay, right, I can't do that. The president has to approve that or deny that. I cannot make that decision. But yeah, poor old Yen down here. Move my person to Yen. Okay, so you approve what Happy said. And I will move your person to Yen. Yes, what a way to rub the salt in the wounds right there. Okay, so you wanted 100 more seals and removed stomachs. That makes sense, I guess. $135, I think. That'll do. Subspecies editor. And their stomachs. Where is their stomachs again? Diet. No, that's not. There it is. No more stomach for you. What is happening? Hell, really. If me and Jane become Perez, we will approve most stuff. Maybe next time we can just do one vote. If we're going to spice it up a lot. I declare revolution in Yen. They've already gone through, like, so much. You're kicking them while they're down here, man. I won't be surprised if Yen colonize Africa. Okay, right. I can do... Wait, no, whoops. I would make you colonize. Come on. Oh, that's... Damn sewers. Alright. Yeah, there you go. You colonize a bit of Africa since that is your country. Yes, votes will be back. Just once. Because if not, it starts becoming like a monopoly. If I was president now, I would give super health and super strength to everyone. Oof. Turkish colony in Africa. You know how horrendous that's gonna look. I don't... It's gonna look... Okay, but that is gonna look horrendous. You wanted it, and you're getting it. Man, there really must be a nicer way to do that without the... Anyway. Yen, if you're a president, you'll bring back Saudi Arabia. Chaos. Of course, Wowzer. Which one is my nation in... Yen? Which is my revolt? This. I will... I guess... Neighbor... There you go. That is your little revolt. What the? Who is... Oh boy. Okay. Independence to Arabia. Damn. Okay, right, well, the king recognizes it, so the war's over. just how it works. Freedom. You want an anarchy. Hi, what happened so far? Well, there was this country that was owned by Yen that was like really big and powerful, never got king once, and now every king that's gotten in within the past 2 terms have just destroyed this nation, and this nation used to be up to here, all of this used to be it, and now it's just a fragment of what it used to be. That's basically it. Now breed more population. Okay, right, we can I give Yen more population. Damn. Okay, yeah, I guess that works. Campaign to breed more. It's like China, just, lift the limit of 1 kid. Build it to 2 instead. Justice and freedom, please. I feel like Yen's been through enough, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's had it rough, dude. Who's the best president now? Damn, as soon as people hear that there's an election next round, that's it. Toast in prison. Damn. And give back my colonies. There's a lot of demands to be made, Mr. President. Are you gonna follow them all though? Give everyone tea? You mean what they want? Right, okay. 200 Navy SEALs. Coming your way, gamer. 501 it will be at then. Oh, yeah. And then 200 ghosts, so 420. Yep. And then all the land back in Africa is what he made me lose everything. Give my land back, everything I owned. Okay, right, well, that would, yeah, be that. I mean, you could invade the other, this isn't even a real country, like, that's fine. I guess you could, like, invade the Happy Gamer, but, like, you guys have just gone through heavy casualties in the past 2 terms, so I don't know if that's going to be a smart idea. I want to invade Toros. What? Who? Oh, these guys? Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Be my guest, it just looks ugly, those borders. Saudi Arabia's never come back. This is, oh yeah, I forgot to name it. Saudi Arabia. This country has disappeared so many times just to re-emerge. Too late to, bro, declare invasion on Yen. I connect the seal. I mean, former lands. I ally Happy Game. Well, I guess if in that case that alliance means yes, that's fine to do then. Okay, right. This is an interesting world. France want to ally. I'll give me finally my nation's back. France, don't betray me, please. By the way, France, you are in an alliance already. I mean, you could invite Turkey. Peace treaty with Yen. Oh, damn. Boom. But yeah, you are. I'm still allied with Yen. I respect that. Stay in an alliance, peace treaty with Yen, please. I'm pretty sure I did that. Someone I'm allied with Happy. Oh yes, I forgot. You were very tiny in the corner. Me, France, and Yen are allies now. Everyone's besties again. I love how you were all unified just to, like, ununify just to reunify. This really is like a weird version of the Middle East. How unified is everyone? Okay, that's pretty unified, if I must say so myself. Don't align what me funds. Rename the alliance with the Union of Freedom and it's like okay, right. Alliance layer. It's like some sort of alliance that America would come up with. But though the problem is the king has to approve the new alliance name. Make the ghost take unowned Iran. Give more space as to a presidential election. Me or toast or enable France. Right, okay, wait. Land. I don't know why. Everyone just doesn't like to take land in Iran for some reason. Iran. Yeah. Strange. Make me a colony of yen. The king has to approve that one. Alliance name. Is it? No, I'm not doing that. Make me a what do you mean? Make me a colony of yen? Like Oh wait. But you. This was your rebellion, so I guess the former lands would. Like that? Yeah, that makes sense. King, please. Can I expand all the way up in Iran? All the way? We can do a bit of the way, but not all the way. Since, you have expanded a lot. There we go. Position to do election rather than fight. Oh yeah, elections are up now. Okay. It's a fresh new term. Let's pause the game. It's a fresh term, and the world is never looked more interesting before. I don't even know at this point what you could classify this, but it's something. Anywho, petition to... No, I'm not doing that petition. What happened to this map? Well, you got invaded, or annexed, so your land's completely annexed. 2 hours have reached. This will be the last term. And then the stream's gonna end. Okay. If I could spell correctly, president. For once we're doing democracy. Toast. And 2 more options. There we go. Unfortunately, I weren't able to fit everyone on the thing. I can do another vote with Happy Gamer and Jaden. When are you gonna live stream again after this? It will be next week. I couldn't include you because YouTube sucks with voting. Like, you should know that the voting polls on YouTube is limited to 4. It's so stupid. I do need to look at an alternative. Toast got no votes. Interesting. Okay, right, I can... Again, that's the thing, I can't include everyone because YouTube votes only it's literally capped at 4. It's so miserable. Should do a 2-poll vote. Okay, what we will do is we will have another vote, and we're gonna get rid of Toast because no one voted him for some reason. Strange that. And I'll include Gamer and Jaden in it. And then... Come on, YouTube, stop being awkward. And if I weren't able to get you on, then oof, that's a problem. Okay, let's see what the people want. Wait, why is there just one for no? Why? Okay, Yang can be no. There we go, let's make that clear. Priorities, people. Okay, right, gathering all the results. 50% for Game and Jaden. Okay, well, Gamer and Jaden are president for the next 15 minutes. Hold on. Can you help me cleanse these rebels? You're the president. I mean, the rebels are mostly cleared. Gamer, I have a request. Tell me your requests. When are you gonna go live after this? It will be next week, on Friday. I am busy this weekend. Holy, stream just closed for me. I'm back. I'm being sabotaged. I've been here since the beginning of the stream, pretty much. I appreciate that, but fortunately, and I am trying to look for an alternative to like a voting system, because YouTube just sucks. Like, their polls are literally capped at 4. I can't add anyone else. Gamer spawn. The African Civil War. No Civil War, no. Where you want the monkeys. Gamer, can you do imprison neighbor for the crimes he did on me and make me get my rebels? You can ask me 2 guys. Yeah, poor Jaden getting left in the dark there. Discord polls. Right, here's the thing. I was thinking on Discord polls, but not everyone's in the Discord server, and not everyone has Discord. So that is the other thing. But maybe I do have to start. I mean, it would be a good way to promote the server more. It's actually not a bad idea. I think Discord polls might be the best way to go about it. Don't prison me. Approve imprisonment. Approve monkeys and Seal Kingdom. Right, okay. Monkeys first, imprisonment next. And we can do it in that war crime of a box that you orchestrate, or I orchestrated. Everyone gets a pet monkey. It's an emotional support animal. What about the rebels? Most of the rebels are gone. Like, you're pretty good. Not gonna lie. But I get that there's still a few. Anyways, neighbor, you are... If I can select you, sheesh. Maximum security prison, neighbor. Alright, I don't want to hear it. The king doesn't want to hear it. Or sorry, the kings or presidents, whatever it is, don't want to hear it. No one wants to hear this. We don't want to hear the... Whoa. No, you get back. And boom, life in prison. Prove every viewer FFA in circle until 1 left. 3, 4. Make neighbor fight in a tournament with every animal. I think he has a shotgun, so I think he'll be fine for a bit. I joined your empire again though. As pres I want one ghost to be named. I'm not doing that. Right, so every viewer is gonna battle it out just to prove who's best, I guess. I don't really know. Okay, perfect circle, I know. I mean, as in everyone as... Wait, what? I mean, as in everyone as one human. Every viewer is one human. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And you're just gonna battle it out. That's what we're doing. The whole 12 of us here, just battling it out. Okay. Imagine if I win. I will. The ones that are commenting, I will just name them. It just makes sense. Putin. Right. Okay. Putin sabotaged this place. Cool. So everyone just wants to like fight so much. It's ridiculous. I know I'm acting like the one that hasn't encouraged this. Even if you win, neighbor, doesn't mean that you get out, unless the president, says so. Of course, I don't think there's anyone else. I don't think there is anyone else that is commenting in chat that I've missed out on. Oh, hold on, one of them had low health. Huh, weird. Must be an odd glitch. Anywho. Yeah, this is what you wanted. Okay, well, every one in chat just died. Name one of the ghosts of the British Empire. That is valid. Rest in peace. Wait, you know what? Screw it. My hopes and dreams. Anyway, what's happening? War. No third-party ships. Well, it's kind of the problem when it's right next to the sea and we're running out of sea. Who was left? I wasn't in the battle. You survived. You good. You survive. Okay, fine. I'll redo it. Far away from the ship, people. Yeah, boom. Okay. All 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Thick mountain. Wait, hold on. Did you get permission for your original to fight? Okay, permission granted. Let's get him away from high security prison and bring him into another one. Great stuff, people. I think I picked someone up along the way as well. Let's hope not. I did. I picked multiple people up. 12. Okay, now you guys go away. And okay, right, France. I'm not gonna forget you this time. Wowza. Gamer. Yeah, cool. Yen? I don't think I include you. Or did I? No. Toast. Make the Turkish king fight. Oof. What are we saying, President? We doing that? Me too. Please win. Well, Saudi Arabia needs you. Are we making the Turkish king and the Yen king fight? Mr. President. Or presidents. I did include you. You are... Where are you? Here you are. Approve. Okay, right. Let me just execute the... the imposters then. Give me a minute. Man, why do I struggle navigating so much? Move. Okay, yen. Yes. Wrong button. Okay, I will just use magnet then. And yen. Remove shotty. Oh yeah, of course. Remove his shotgun. I will do that. And wait, yen and toast. I gotta remove, right? Toast. Yes. Of course I do. Because they're getting replaced by the actual kings, which is not exactly fair, but the kings have decided on it, and what the kings vote on is, or want, is what they want. He's in the house. Are you kidding me? Please tell me he's not. Please. He is in that house. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. Get out of that house! You scumbag! Come on! Not that hard, just get out of the house. It's like, I will demolish that house then. I'm sure it's not like a historical site or anything in this nation. Probably one of the original houses, actually. Of course the king's sleeping. Stop taking naps on the job. Can't do that as a king. I mean, I guess you sort of can, but just stop it anyway. And avoid all of the... everyone. Have I picked up people? Yeah. I've also just picked up more people again, didn't I? Anyway, now I've got to do the same for... Are you the king? Mr. King? Why can I not pick you... Why can I not pick you up? There we go. Honestly, the problems in this game... You know, normal problems that I am facing right now, without doubt. Where's the king? I swear to God, that's got to be the king, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. What is? Well, hold on, chat. You're cooked. Right. Okay. Make. Oh, make go. Someone need for fight. I'm gonna be dead anyway, so I have the advantage. Gotta get all the monuments in Africa back. Monuments? Need... Okay, right. Blood Rain. And then I've got to remove, like, the shotgun and stuff. I think that's what you were screaming about earlier, right? If I'm not mistaken. Speaking of which, why didn't we just, like, remove his shotgun to begin with? He was in, like, maximum security prison. I don't know why. Okay, right, hold on. Okay, right, yep. France, Welser, me. Okay, right, a few people have... I'm dead. Okay, Neighbor might win. I swear to God, he's won. He's got super health. Of course, he won. Oh, against the king will crumble. Let the king fall. Everyone died besides this guy. The guy that's in maximum security. Does he get freedom now? How did you die? I know. How did... Does that mean I become Super Ghost? Become Super Ghost. That's just how it works. He doesn't get freedom. You know what? I know I'm not, like, controlling here, but I feel like he deserves something. Smaller cage. Anywho. Perfect. Good stuff right there. That. This is the current state of the world. We have so many worlds that I've just saved for no reason, and I just continue to do it. What's happening? Maximum security is happening. And in case he does escape, he's got a big wall to go through. So he doesn't... Yeah, and that makes sense, actually. He had super health. You know, he doesn't deserve to be out in the wild again. Give him a cat. I mean, do the kings approve? Do the kings approve of such a rational decision of giving... Yes, okay, they do. You get one cat. One kitty cat. Don't eat it. It's eating you. You... He killed the cat. He killed the cat. I have to go see another time. Well, was a proof was punishments. Nay, Zebul. Zarbomb. That just makes sense. Any last words, neighbor? Because that was just cruel. Don't care. He killed the cat. I know. You think he's dead yet? I think he's gone. Has kicked the bucket. He did more than kick the bucket. That is cruelty pure. Exactly. That is. Yep. Shame on neighbor. I can't believe you'd kill the cat. The cat literally just wanted attention and you just straight up smacked it. I can't believe that. Anyway, the time is up and the stream's up. Join the Discord if you haven't already, because I think the next polling on whatever we do next is going to happen there, and you're going to need to be on there anyway. Thanks everyone for showing up. Didn't expect this many people today. Thank you moderators, and next stream's going to be Friday, and all the Halloween decorations will be gone by then. Goodbye, everybody. And GG. Big GG's. Yeah, Nandia arc was fine. You know, I guess you were kind of right. Yeah.